Hey everyone, back again. Today I want to be breaking down Tari Eason and just looking at his film. I think he's going to be a real problem for the league and a huge asset to the Rockets. So let's get into it. The first play I want to show is the Sengun post up. This is against OKC's small ball lineup, which has been really effective. But look at this. SGA is preloading help so much. He's basically in the paint ready to help out on this Sengun post up. They're asking Kaysen Wallace to defend both Eason and Amen. And in this situation, Eason has to be able to shoot it or drive and attack the closeout. So Kaysen Wallace closes out really well, and you have to be able to attack this closeout, right? That's a good defender. And Tari just being able to drive aggressively has really improved his offensive game. Same here, watch. The Pistons defender is deep in help. Tari just needs to be able to attack this and finish, as he does, right? So this has been a big improvement to his offensive game, which is really good to see. And then just one more to just show him driving with force. Like, this is a good cut and just really strong finish. So as his defensive game is good and his offensive game continues to grow, he'll continue to see minutes, right? And just be an impact player. This is Tari being a spacer, which you really want to see. So last year he shot 35% from three. This year he's up to 38%. And this is just in the modern NBA. You have to be able to make the shot, right? So 3 and D is really now like 3 and D and being able to extend the advantage. And here he is just in the corner as a spacer, just knocking it down. So just really developing his offensive game. This is another part of his offensive game that's really impressed me. It's just his motor and offensive rebounding. So on this play, he's not going to get a single offensive rebound. But watch this. He crashes, one, taps out, crashes again, two. So they get another offensive rebound. And then he's going to crash a third time. So on one possession, no offensive rebound, but just constantly crashing the glass. Just a lot of motion and a lot of motor, which is something you want to see in your young offensive athletic players, which the Rockets all do really well. So here's also just a good cut. That could have been a pass, really, but another offensive rebound just saves the ball. Again, this is in the clutch, right? 2 minutes left, you're up one. That's just effort. And then this was against the Knicks. Just another effort play. So as he's rounding out his offensive game, these are like the intangibles that don't change, right? Effort, motor, defensive ability. These don't change like this. They're just getting a steal and good finish. And his defensive side of the ball has never been questioned at all. On this side, it really reminds me of OG. So this is the next play too. They're just going to do a guard switch here. So he switches off, but he sees, there's just instinct, right? And this is a dig that reminds me of OG, like digging at the ball really fast. And he just gets a steal or a foul off the steal. And then again, in the clutch against the Pistons, you need to stop here, right? Just really good contests. So it's not all pretty, right? Like, he still has to grow his offensive game. That's just a good closeout. He has the athletic ability to be a really good closeout defender as well. But yeah, he's really good on the defensive side of the ball. His offensive side is growing, but obviously it's not fully there yet. Something like that, right? Just doesn't look pretty. Bad turnover here. But these things have improved from last year. So as they continue to improve, they're just trying to ISO Cade and turning it over. But again, as these things continue to improve, his intangibles are there. His defensive prowess is there. He's going to continue to grow as a shooter, as a playmaker, as an extender. And as those things develop, he's going to be a real big asset for the Rockets. As always, if you guys like the film breakdown, if you like the player breakdowns, please subscribe and like. It really helps the algorithm. It helps me as a content creator to just be able to make more of these. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. See ya.